we are now at that time of the program when we tell you who's shining in our FiWi Time to Shine segment. And today we have with us Xcellence, otherwise known as Miguel Page, and we're going to find out what's on his page. Hi, Miguel, and thanks for joining us.
Yes,
all right, talk to us about some of the songs that you sing, Xcellence, because a lot of people may hear the name Xcellence and say, who is Xcellence? What are some of the songs you sing?
All right, we have a track where fresh right now in the street. You have like, I've got to make that money. We know we are the gangs and I pull over. Love more, me dirty, and what it more. You understand? There's a variety out there.
All right, you know what I like? I like talking to new artists, you know? Because when them bust big, when I say big, I mean big, at least we can say, you know, we interviewed them once. Talk to us about what inspired you to get involved in business.
Inspired me? Going to church and hear the choir and everything there. You know, it's cause, you know, go with parents and everything there, so we go to church and listen to people in that church that sing and play to instrument and we start singing to so we know we can do the thing, you know what I mean?
What about some of the artists that inspire you in the business?
Inspiration. Well, you have artists that inspire me, but you know, so me inspire myself too, because I don't know me if I write a song them see me. You understand me? And the Almighty inspire me.
All right, now I know that you're a part of Judgment Yard, of which Sizzler is a part of. Talk to me about being in that camp.
Being with Judgment Yard, being with Kalanji Records, it's a whole vibe. They run Dada the King and, you know, all in vibes and writing song, crazy music, and, you know, touring and them thing there, involved and them thing there. So it's a whole vibe and work I go on and them thing.
You know, I've heard through the grapevine that Sizzler is a hard person to work with. Is that true?
Yeah, if you understand him, and him understand you, so, you know, if you have a combination and, you know, say, we understand each other because we are big grown people, it will be easy to deal with. But yes, when you have people still act like them a child, you have to talk to them more than one time about the same thing, and that causes a while. So
but you have no problem working with him?
No, man, I'm close.
Cool. All right, what about some of the problems you encounter getting into the business?
Problems? Yeah, what if problems? What if obstacles arrive? But I have to just go and don't get easily distracted and them things and just go and stay focused and just know your goal and know what you want.
But tell us about some of the problems though, because I mean, list them, because what happens is that you may have a man watching now who always wanted to be an artist, but because of these problems, and he may be out there thinking that he's the only one going through this. You know, talk to us about some of the problems you encounter.
All right, what if a problem then? Sometimes. You understand me? I say, sometimes even when the problem are there, you know, become a problem because it's something you love. You understand me? I say, if I really love something, even though the problem is there, I try to get around the problem same way. You understand me? I say, so if me see a man fight me on that angle, then I just sidestep him on that angle and I say, music, my dear.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, producing.
So you no longer be interested in the singing or DJing?
No, I never said that to them. But producing, showing next artist the way and say, yo, come. That's what the thing said. So what do you do?
All right, moving away from that on the lighter side, tell me what would be an ultimate experience for you for Valentine?
Party after a commercial break.
No man, talk to me now. What would be an ultimate experience for you?
Me? Valentine's. Just see everybody as I love us, and that's it. And not killing anything. That would be.
Oh, you're so diplomatic. Oh, you're so you couldn't talk the things them. It's all right. I want to thank you so much for joining us on the FiWi Choice Music Chart Show. But before you go, any last words for your fans out there that may be watching?
I say, so my fans say me just go and support the thing. Big up Judgment Yard and big up Mother, big up Sizzler, Mr. Rose, Bloodstain and Third Eye, Rural, and I think I know so I'm black. So I'm going to big up myself and everybody will support me. Just keep it up.
All right, there you have it, FiWi Time to Shine artist. Of course, his name is Xcellence, and we expect to see him excelling much later. We have to have a chat with FiWi star Anthony Cruz. Welcome him. Anthony Cruz, welcome and thanks for joining us on the FiWi Choice Cocktail Chart.
Yes, that's what's up.
All right,
All a
now,
pleasure.
Anthony Cruz, always cruising, nice and easy. Talk to us about how you got involved in the music business.
Wow, that's been a long time, man. I've been singing since I was 16 years old. I used to work with a producer in Miami called Willie Lindo. And he's like one of them veteran producers, responsible for a lot of Barry Salmon, One Dance, and She Loves Me Now, you know. So we sent a tape to him one time, and he just loved my voice and decided to do some work with me. That's what I get started.
Well, Mr. Man letting us know that him think international.
Long
I'm just
time.
saying. So what came out of that? Because
Okay.
you were there in Miami and you're now here in Jamaica. What happened on the international scene?
Well, I got one of my first #1 song right across the river when I was 18 years old. A song called Just Call My Name. And that song was way bigger than I am.
So taking you back from Miami, fast forwarding to now, what's happening with Anthony Cruz?
Okay, well, right now the year has just started, and I have so many things on my hands. We have an album that we have Penthouse released last year, April, which is just growing like a monster in the United States, everywhere. We have a single that's not on the album that's topping most of the charts in America and in Jamaica. It's called Block the Road.
Talk to us about Block the Road.
Okay, Block the Road is basically a song where in the ghetto, them kill a ghetto youth, and that's their way of demonstrating, getting their words out. You know what the ghetto thing go. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened that I was coming from a dance and we run up in the roadblocks. You understand? So that's what it's about.
All right, now you talk about the international scene and the international charts a lot. I mean, what do you think is stopping Anthony Cruz from being on the lips of everybody in Jamaica?
I don't think anything is really stopping it. I mean, he's a youth in the street. I've got thousands of people at the time, trust me. So I don't think anything is stopping it. But,
So you think are you okay with the level of success and the level of popularity that you have here in Jamaica?
of course, too much to handle. I mean, if it wasn't so, I mean, Jamaica is the place where say, go on, you know. So I don't know. I already got that over and over, time and time again.
All right. Now, I realize that you're more of a rockers person. You sing mostly reggae. You don't really sing the dancehall and the whole heap of girl tune and the aggressive tunes. I mean, do you think that's a bad thing? I mean, do you
Not
think
really.
it can stop you?
I mean, I've been to Europe, and that's where reggae is most get the most support from. And I talk like Italy, France, Germany, Holland, Sweden, you name it. And one job music is the biggest music, and you don't know Bob Marley don't set that. You know?
And of course, we can't forget that we're now celebrating Bob Marley's birthday.
Right, so we want to say happy birthday to Bob Marley. And you know, we can't leave out Garnet Silk, because Garnet Silk is my uncle, so big up Garnet Silk. So yeah, yes.
Do you think that influenced you in any way?
Of course.
Talk to us about how.
I remember when I was going to Homewood Technical, big up Homewood, whole of Manchester. Me used to watch Garnet Tech bus almost every morning, going to Kingston. And them time there, I was focusing mostly on my schoolwork and stuff because I was a prefect and all of them things at home. So you know, so the education
You look decent still, because I see you sit down and you look quiet and you just watching. You look like a very obedient young man.
Well, Mr. You grew up in the country, and you know in the country you have to do your chores and make sure you come home, do your homework, tire to go with them, go for your go with them. So them things that teach a lot of responsibility from early days, you know. So give thanks for that, you know.
Good thing. All right, now let me tell you something. I don't know if you've ever talked to me before,
No,
but
this
my
is my
fast
first time.
bad. Talk to me. Next week is Valentine's. Do you have a Valentine?
Of course, I mean, I must have a Valentine.
Only one?
I have a couple, because my daughter have to be one of my Valentine. Shanice, big up Shanice. I lost my mom last year, so she won't be my Valentine, and definitely my girl.
All right, so there you have it from Mr. Cruz himself, cruising through the FiWi Choice Top 10 Chart Show. He's FiWi Star. I want to thank you so much for joining us. And always feel free because of FiWi Place.
Yes, man, always.
All right.
Yo, now later I was at the club, rubber duck, I'm with some chicks having fun. Was feeling a little bit tipsy. Had a couple bottles, couple models was with me. That's when I seen her walking slow. All of a sudden I just started feeling low. She had some dude